Hello students, I have already uploaded some lectures of P3 and IGCS and some papers of P1. Now I have decided to upload topical solution topic wise starting from P1 and ending moving towards the mechanics P3 and at the end status. The topical solution is beneficial for the beginners and also for the students who already done P1. So there are I think 10 topics in P1. If you if you focus on three topics a month, then you should complete your P1 estimated in 3 months. Three topics in a month, it means 10 days one topic. It's a very large time for preparing P1 one topics in 10 days. So it's a easy way to prepare one topic in 10 days. So it's very easy for you that starting from topical solutions from P1. Now we should start from the topic binomial theorem. Binomial theorem is related to P1 and also P3. There is a 3 to 5 marks question in P1 and 5 marks solid question in P3. So binomial theorem only depends on the formula. If you have strong grip on your formula, there is a little bit concept in this binomial theorem expansion. So you should first focus on the formula. The formula here, starting from question 1, find the term independent of x in the expansion of 2x plus 1 over 4 x square whole power 6. A plus b whole power n. This it's a form of binomial theorem. First of all, how we should expand this formula? A power n plus nc1. n1 mean nc1. A power n minus 1, b power 1, then nc2, a power n minus 2, b power 2, nc3, a power n minus 3, b power 3. If we focus on this formula, there is a reduction in power a power n and increment of b power. First of all a power n, then a power n minus 1, then a power n minus 2, then a power n minus 3. Similarly, b is increasing. First b1, then b2, then b3, then b4, then b5 and so on. So I applied the formula 2x plus 1 over 4x square power 6. Here n is equal to 6, a is equal to 2x and b is equal to 1 over 4x square. So 2x power 6 plus 6c1, 2x power 6 minus 1 into 1 over 4x square power 1, 6c2, 2x power 6 minus 2, 1 over 4x square power 2. I have expanded this formula till 1, 2, 3 terms. So 3 terms is enough for finding your solution. Sometimes it's required to expand till 4 terms. Now when I expand this formula, I have only needed the term which has variable x only. In first term x power 6, in second 2x power 4 and 1 over 4x square. When powers cancelled out with each other, then remainder is x square. In third term 6c2, 2x power 6 minus 2, it means x power 4 and 1 over 4 x square, it means here x square power 4. So find the term independent of x. We choose the term which has cancelled variable with each other in numerator and denominator. I choose the term 6c2, 2x power 6 minus 2 into 1 over 4 x square whole power 2. It means 2x power 6 minus 2, it means x power 4. When I expand 1 over 4 x square, it will become also 1 over 4, 16 x power 4. Then this is 16x4 is cancelled out with 16x4 and the term independent of x is 15 only. In second question, the coefficient of x square. There is only a little bit difference between all these questions. The coefficient of x square in the expansion of 4 plus ax into 1 plus x over 2 whole power 6. In previous question the power is 6. Now in second question is also power 6. The coefficient of x square is given 3. Find the value of the constant a. It means we should find the term which including x square only. I apply the formula a power n plus nc1, a power n minus 1, b power 1, nc2, a power n minus 2, b power 2, 1 power 6 plus 6c1, 1 power 6 minus 1. Here a is 1 and b is x over 2 and n is 6. Then 6c2, 1 power 6 minus 2, x over 2 whole power 2. It means in first term there is no x independent of x. In second term x power is 1. In third term x power is 2. So we need till x power 2 here. The term including x square and x, we needed x square and x because 4 plus ax, when ax is multiplied by x it will become x square. So we need two terms here, x square, and when 4 is multiplied by x square then we obtain the term x square, and further when ax is multiplied the term x, it will become also x square. So we need two terms here. First I find 6c1, 1 power 6 minus 1 x over 2, and then plus 6c2, 1 power 6 minus 2 x over 2 whole square. X 4 plus ax as it is. When I solve 6c1, 1 power 6 minus 1 x over 2, it will become 3x. Using calculator, 6c1, 6c2 and multiplied it by x square over 4. I find that 15 over 4x square. Now when 4 is multiplied by 15 over 4x square, we get 15x square. 4 is cancelled out with 4. And when ax is multiplied by 3x, we will find that 3ax square. As coefficient of x square is 3, so we equate the coefficient on both sides. 15 plus 3 is coefficient of x square. So 15 plus 3a is equal to 3. Then a is equal to minus 4. And question number 3, expand 1 plus y power 6 in ascending power of y as far as term in y square. It means we only expand 1, 2 and 3 terms, because in first term there is no y, in second term y power 1, and in third term y power 2. I applied again same formula in all questions. So you should only focus on the formula, how to expand the formula, then you will focus on the required term. 1 power 6, 6c1, 1 power 6 minus 1, same like the previous question. There is only a difference, y is replaced by x over 2 here. So I get 1 plus 6y plus 15y square. When I solve this by using calculator, 6c1, 6c2. In part 2, in the expansion of 1 plus px minus 2x square whole power 6, the coefficient of x square is 48. Find the value of the positive constant p. If you focus on this equation, y is replaced, because in part 1, 1 plus y power 6. But here 1 is as it is and y is replaced by px minus 2x square here. We only put the value px minus 2x square in the previous equation to find the variable x square. So y is equal to px minus 2x square. I replace this value in the previous part. 6 into, I leave the 1 because only need x square coefficient. 6 into px minus 2x square plus 15 into px minus 2x square whole square. First I multiplied 6 by px and minus 2. I find 6px minus 12x square plus 15. I expand the formula here. A square plus b minus 2ab plus b square. I get p square x square minus 4px cube plus 4x square. We only need terms including x square. From first I choose minus 12x square. From second I choose 15p square x square. Then equate the coefficient, because coefficients are minus 12 and 15p square. Minus 12 plus 15p square is equal to 48. Then I find that p is equal to 4, because 48 plus 12 becomes 60. When 60 is divided by 15, it will become 4. Not p has we take the square root on both sides, so p is only 2 here. 48 plus 12 will become 60. When 60 is divided by 15, we will find p square is equal to 4. When I taking square root on both sides, here p is equal to 2 only, not a 4. P square is equal to 4, then p is equal to 2, only positive solution. In question number 4, the term independent of x in the expansion. In first question, we also find the term independent of x. The same question is question number 4. First we find the term independent of x, then equate the coefficient here, because the coefficient is 540 here. Find the value of k. A plus b power n. I expand the formula. I mentioned formula in every question on every page for your easiness. 2x plus k over x power 6 is equal to x power 6, 6c1, 2x power 6 minus 1, k over x. Here k over x is b and a is 2x. 6c2, 2x, 6 minus 2, k over x square. Here I need the fourth term here. 6c3, 2x power 6 minus 3, k over x power 3. Now I choose the term independent of x. In term number 4, when I expand this, 2x power 3 and k cube over x cube. It means this term is independent of x, because x cube is cancelled out with x cube. I also explained in first question that you should need only 3 or 4 terms for the expansion binomial theorem here. In fourth term, I find that this term is independent of x. 6c3, 2x power 6 minus 3, k over x power 3. It will become 6c3, 2 power 3 will become 8, 6c3 is 20, 8 k cube here, because x cube is cancelled out with x cube. It will become 160 k cube. As the coefficient of independent term of x is equal to 540, now we equate the coefficient. 160 k cube is equal to 540, then k cube is equal to 27 by 8, hence k is equal to 3 by 2. For this value of k, find the coefficient of x square in the expansion of this. Now we search the term where is x square, we find x square. In term number 3, 62, 2x power 4 here, 6 minus 2, 4 here, and k over x square. When x power 4 is cancelled out with x square, we will find the term x square. So term number 3 includes the variable x square here. 62, 2x power 6 minus 2, k over x square. I replace the value of k is 3 by 2 here. It will become 9 by 4 here. 15, 62 will become, when I use calculator, 62, it will become 15, and 2 power 4 is 16, x4 is cancelled out with x square, only term x square is remaining. By simplify this equation, I find that 540 x square, so coefficient of x square is also 540, as the coefficient of independent of x is also 40 and x square is also 40. In question number 5, in the binomial expansion of 2x minus 1 over 2x power 5, the first 3 terms are given. 32x power 5 minus 40x cube plus 20x. Find the remaining 3 terms of the expansion. It means we need 6 terms here, because 3 terms are given and we have find the other 3 terms. For your easiness, I applied the formula to all 6 terms. 2x power 5 because 2x is a, and minus 1 by 2x is b. Then minus 1 by 2x power 1, then 5c2, then 5c3, and then 5c4, then 5c5. Till 5c5 I find 6 terms here. First 3 terms are given, 32x 5 minus 40x cube plus 20x. Then I will solve the next 3 terms. I find that minus 5 over x plus 5 over x cube, 5 over 8x cube minus 1 over 32 x power 5. You should only focus on the formula. It's very simple. Let's find the coefficient of x and the expansion of this. 1 plus 4x square into 2x minus 1 over 2x. 1 plus 4x square, I only need the terms where x is included. I choose the term from the previous part, 20x and minus 5 over x, because when minus 5 over x is multiplied by 4x square, the term x is obtained. So 1 plus 4x square into 20x minus 5 over x is equal to 20x minus 20x, it will become 0 here. Question number 6. Find the coefficient of x in the expansion. There is only a replacement of some values, but the method is same in all questions. So it's very easy to obtain 3 to 5 marks from binomial theorem here. 2 over x minus 3 x whole power 5. Here a is 2 over x and b is minus 3x. 2 over x a power 5 plus 5c1, a 2 over x power 5 minus 1 minus 3x power 1, 5c2, then 5c3. I also expand this question till 3 terms because I need the term including x here. In term number 3, we will find that 2 over x power 5 minus 3, it will become 2 over x power 2, then minus 3x power 3. So when x3 is cancelled out with x2, we will find the term including x here. It means the variable x is including in term number 4 here. When I solve term number 4, 5c3 at 2 over x power 5 minus 3 minus 3x cube, I will get that 5c3 will become 10, and remaining 2 power 2 is 4, and minus 3 power 3 is 27, minus 2 power 2, it will become 4. I think here 4 is missing here. So 5c3 will become 10, then multiplied by 4, then multiplied by minus 27. So it will become answer not a minus 270, minus 270 into 4. So it's the final answer here. In question number 7, the coefficient of x cube and the expansion of this is minus 2160. It means we will expand this question till x cube here. 1 minus 5x, 1 minus px power 5 is equal to 1, 5c1, 1 power 5 minus 1 minus px power 1, then 5c2, then 5c3. It means in term number 4, we will find that it's a term here we will get the x cube. 5c3 into 1 power 2 only, 5 minus 3 will become 2 minus px power 3. So it will become 5c3 will become 10 minus p cube x cube. We take only coefficient here, minus 10 p cube is equal to minus 216, and we will find that p is equal to 6. In question number 8, find the coefficient of 1 over x square in the expansion of this. When I expand these terms, 3x power 7, because a is 3x and b is 1 over 3x square, 7c1, then 7c2, then 7c3, then 7c4. Here I think 7c4 is repeating term here. I will find that we need 1 over x square here. In term number 7c3, 4, it means term number 7, 3x power 7 minus 3, it will become x power 4, and next 1 over 3x square, when I expand this, it will become x power 6. When 4 is cancelled out with 6, I will find that here 1 over x square. It means 1 over x square is including in term number 4. You no need to expand the further here, 7c4 and 7c4. it's not need to expand next two terms here. Only expand till 4 terms, because in 4 terms we will find that variable 1 over x square. 7c3 into 3x power 7 minus 3 into 1 over 3x power 3. 7c3 will become 35 and 3 power 4 will become 81x4 and 3 power 3 it will become 1 over 27x power 6. So 105 1 over x square, so coefficient is 105. Find the coefficient of 1 over x cube in the expansion of this. Here is similar in the previous question 8. In question number 8 he is asking about 1 over the coefficient of 1 over x square, but in next question he is asking about the coefficient of 1 over x cube. There is only a difference of little bit difference. When I expand this, 3x power 7, 7c1, 7c2, 7c3, 7c4, 7c5. I will expand this question till 5 terms. In term number 5, I will find that 7 minus 5, it means x square minus 2 over x5. When x5 is cancelled with x square, I will find the term 1 over x cube. It means x cube is including in term number 6, 7c5. 7c5 will become 21 x power x square and minus 2 power 5 will become 35 x power 5. I will get that coefficient of 1 over x cube is minus 672. 672 it means here. In question number 9, find the term in the expansion in ascending power of x. Find the first 3 terms in the expansion. Now it means only expand 3 terms here. 1 minus 2 x power 5, it means a equal to 1 and b is equal to minus 2x. A power 5, it means 1 power 5 will become 1. So 1 plus 5c1, 1 power 5 minus 1 minus 2x power 1, 5c2, 5c3. I expand till 4 terms but only need 3 terms here. First will become 1 minus 10x, then plus 40x square here. Given that the coefficient of x square in the expansion of this, it means the coefficient of x square is given, it means we need the term including x square here. I replace all the terms 1 minus 10x plus 40x square here and write 1 plus ax plus 2x square as it is. When I multiplied this, 1 is multiplied by 40, it will become 40x square. Then ax is multiplied by 10, it will become minus 10ax square. Then 2x square is multiplied by 1, 2x square. So only 3 terms including x square here. So coefficient will become 40 minus 10a plus 2 here. So x square is equal to 12. Coefficient of x square given is equal to 12. Coefficient of this is 40 minus 10a plus 2 is equal to 12. So 40 plus 2, 42, 42. 12 minus 42 will become minus 30. Minus 30 over minus 10, so a is equal to 3 here. Question number 10. The coefficient of x square in the expansion of this. Plus a 2 plus x over 2 plus a plus x power 5 is 330. It means we need only term x square here because the coefficient of x square is given. So we need only term including x square here. First I expand 2 plus x over 2, 2 power 6 plus 6c1 plus 62. I need only 3 terms here because term number 3 is including x square here. Then I expand the a plus x power 5, a, x1, 5c1, x1, then 5c2, x2. I only need 3 terms also here. The term number 3rd including x square in both expansions. 6c2, 2 power 6 minus 2, x over 2 whole square plus 5c2, only take the terms which including x square. 5c2 a power 5 minus 2 x square. First term will become 60x square plus 10 a cube x square. Coefficient here 60 plus 10 a cube equating with the coefficient 330. I will find that a is equal to 3 only. In question number 11, find the coefficient 1 over x in the expansion of this. Very easy, 3 marks. Only applied the formula here. A is equal to x and b is equal to minus 2 by x. तो x पावर 5 प्लस 5c1 x पावर 5 माइनस 1 माइनस 2 ओवर x पावर 1 प्लस 5c2 x पावर 5 माइनस 2 ओवर x पावर 2 प्लस 5c3 x पावर 5 माइनस 2 ओवर x पावर 3 प्लस so on. So we only need the term including x. I find that in the fourth term 5c3 x power 2 and 2 over x power 3. When x3 is cancelled out with x2, I will find the 1 over x. So need only the fourth term has to expand. 5c3 x power 5 minus 3 2 minus 2 over x whole cube is equal to minus 80 over x. 5c3 use calculator to find the 5c3. Then minus 2 power 3 will become minus 8. 5c3 will become 10. When 10 is multiplied with 8, it will become minus 80 here. Then x square is cancelled out with 1 over x cube. Only over x term is here. So coefficient of 1 over x is minus 80. Question number 12. Find the term independent of x. It means we need only the term which I have already solved in the previous questions. I expand this. Here n is 9. 9c1, then 9c2, then 9c3. In 9c3, when I find that 9 minus 3 will become 6, when minus 1 over 4 x square power 3, when x square power 3, it will become x6. So x6 is cancelled with x6, it means this term is independent of x. I take only term 9c3, x power 9 minus 3, minus 1 over 4 x square power 3, 9c3. So it will become minus 21 over 16 here, term independent of. Question number 30. Find the term independent of x in the expression. Same like the previous question. Only a little bit difference. 2 over x minus 3x is changed. In previous question power is 9, but here question is power is 6. Previous question carry 3 marks, but here 2 marks because it's a little bit easy. 2 over x minus 3x, I applied the formula. 2 over x power 6, 6c1, 2 over x power 6 minus 1 minus 3 power x, 62, 2 over x power 6 minus 2 minus 3x square plus 6c3. In previous question, I also take the term number 4. Here is also term number 4. So it's the same like previous question. 63, 2 over x, it means x over cube, and then minus 3, x power 3, it will become also x cube. X cube is cancelled out with x cube, and we find the term independent of x. 63, when take 63, 2 power 3, and then minus 3 power 3, because x cube is cancelled out with x cube. I find that term independent of x is equal to minus 4320. In part 2, find the value of a for which there is no term independent of x in the expansion. No term means the term independent of x should be equal to 0. 1 plus ax square 2 over x minus 3x. Here I take two terms, the terms including 1 over x square and term including independent of x. 1 plus ax square, when I solve first term, it will become 2160 over x square minus 4320. Because when x square is cancelled out with x square, this term also independent of x will become independent of x. So minus 4320 plus 2160a is equal to 0. Because the term independent of x, no term independent of x means the term independent of x should be equal to 0. I find that a is equal to 2 here. In question number 14, the coefficient of x square and x cube in the expansion of this are a and b respectively. Find the value of a over b here, 4 mark. It means we will find the term including x square and x cube here. 3 minus 2x, 3 power 6, then 6c1 x power 1, then 6c2 x power 2, then 6c3 x power 3. It means term number 3 and term number 4 including x square and x cube. First I find the term x square, 62, 3 power 6 minus 2 and minus 2 x square, and then 6c3. When I simplified these two equations, I will find that 4860 x square and minus 4320 x cube. A over b is equal to 4860 over minus 4320, because coefficient of x square is a and coefficient of x cube is b. I will find that a over b is equal to minus 9 over 8. Question number 15. Find the coefficient of x in the expansion of 2x minus 1 over x 5 power 5. It means we need the term including x here. When you apply the formula and expand the binomial expansion, 2x power 5 because a is 2x and b is minus 1 over x. 5c1 2x power 5 minus 1 over x. 5c2 2x power 5 minus 2 minus 1 over x square plus 5c3. I will find that in term number 3, 5c2 2x cube minus 1 over x square, it means x square cancelled with x cube and we only find the term x here. So x is including in term number 3 here. 5c2 means 5c2 will become 10 and 2 power 3 will become 8. So 10 multiplied by 8 will become 80x. So coefficient is 80. We have also solved this question in previous some questions. Same question. Hence find the coefficient of x in the expansion here 1 plus ax square. So here we need the two terms 5c2 and 5c3, because in 5c3 I will find that here 1 over x, 1 plus ax square 80x minus 40 over x. When 1 is multiplied by 80 it will become 80x. When ax square is multiplied by minus 40 over x, we will find minus 40ax. So this term is also take coefficient of x. Coefficient of x is equal to 80 minus 40a here. The coefficient of x and x square in the expansion of this are equal. Same like previous question. We will find the coefficient of x and x square and equating these to find the value of non-zero constant a. When I expand this, first term take variable x and second term will take variable x square. I solve the second term 7c1. I will find that 448ax and then 7c2 2 power 7 minus 2. I will find that 672a square x square. When I equate, because coefficient of x and x square are equal, 672a square is equal to 448a, then a is equal to 2 by 3 here. Now in question number 17. Find the term independent of x in the expansion. We will find the term which independent of x means there is no x in the term. When I expand this by using the formula, because a is equal to 2x and b is equal to 1 over 2x cube. 2x power 8, then 8c1 x power 7, 1 over 2x cube, 8c2 2x power 8 minus 2 mean 8 power x power 6. And then 1 over 2x cube, it means 1 over x. It means in third term, the third term is independent of x because x power 6 is cancelled out with x power 6. I expand, I simplify the term number 3, 8c2, 2x power 8 minus 2 and 1 over 2x cube power 2. I will find that by using calculator is equal to 448. In question number 18, in the expansion of 3 minus 2x, 1 plus x over 2 power n. This is an odd question because this is a little bit odd because power is in terms of n, not a constant. The coefficient of x is 7. We only need the terms including x here. Find the value of the constant n, hence find the coefficient of x square. First you should find the value of n, then find the term x square. When I expand 1 plus x over 2 power n, so 1 power n and c1 1 power n minus 1 x over 2 power 1. It means in first term, term number 1, the coefficient of x is including in term number 1. I take term number 1 here, nc1 1 power n minus 1 x over 2, it will become 1 plus n x over 2. I expand, I take only two terms here because 3 minus 2x is also multiplied. So that's why I need two terms, 1 plus nx, because when 2x multiplied by 1, it will become also x term. 3 minus 2x is equal to 1 plus nx over 2. Then 3 is multiplied with nx over 2, it will become 3nx over 2. This term is including x. When minus 2x multiplied by 1, it will become minus 2x. So coefficient is 3n over 2 minus 2. 3n over 2 minus 2 is equal to 7 because coefficient of x is given is equal to 7. I will find that 7 plus 2 9, 9 2 times 18, 18 over 3 it will become n is equal to 6 here. When I find the value of n is equal to 6, I only put the value of n is equal to 6. I find the term number second including x square here. I take first and second term because I need the coefficient of x square here. 3 minus 2x into 3x plus 15 over 4x square. When I expand 62, 1 power 6 minus 2x over 2, I put the value of n here. I find that it will become 15 over 4x square, 45 over 4x square when 3 is multiplied by 15 over 4. Then minus 2x multiplied by 3, it will become minus 6x square. When I solve this, simplify this, I will find that 21 over 4x square. So coefficient of x square is 21 over 4. In question number 19, the coefficient of x cube in the expansion of this is 100. It means we need the coefficient of x with term including x cube here. Find the value of constant a. Carry 4 marks. First I expand the term 1 minus 3x in ascending power x. 1 power 6, then 61, 1 power 6 minus 1 minus 3 power 3 x power 1, then 62, 3x power 2, then 63, 3x power 3. Then expand the similarly in same way. 1 plus ax, 1 power 5, ax power 1, then 5c2 ax square, then 5c3 ax cube. We only take the term number 4 from first and term number 4 in second because we need the coefficient of x cube here only. We leave the all other terms. The coefficient of x cube 63, 1 power 6 minus 3 minus 3x power 3, and then 5c3 1 power 5 minus 3 ax power 3. First will become minus 540x cube and plus 10a cube x cube. I take coefficient of these minus 540 plus 10a cube is equal to 100. When I simplify this, I will find that a is equal to 4. Because when 540 is added to 100, it will become 640. 640 is divided by 10, 64. Taking cube root of 64, it will become 4 here. In question number 20. Find the term independent of x here. So most of the question is related to the term independent of x here. You should focus if you will focus on the strategy of the examiner, he is again and again asking about the term independent of x because it's a little bit difficult to understand the term independent of x. When I expand this, a is x and b is minus 3 over 2x here and n is equal to 6. X power 6 plus 61 x power 5 minus 3 over 2x plus 62 x power 6 minus 2 minus 3 over 2 x square plus 63 x power 6 minus 3 minus 3 over 2 x cube. Here 6 minus 3 will become x power 3 and 3 over 2 x also will become x power 3. So term number 3 is independent of x because x cube is cancelled out with x cube. We solve only term number 3, 63 x power 6 minus 3 over 2 x cube, 63 and then 3 power 3 27 over 8. When I simplify this, I will find that minus 135 by 2 here. In question number 20, find the term that is independent of x in the expansion. Again, second question is two consecutive questions, May June 16 zone 1 and May June 16 zone 2. Same question here, independent of x here. X minus 2 over x. There is a little bit change here. X minus 3 over 2x in question number 20 and x minus 2 over x in question number 21 here. When I expand this, x power 6, 61, x power 6 minus 1 minus 2 over x and this 6 power 63 x power 6 minus 3 minus 2 over x. In term number 4, in previous question I also take term number 4, in this question term number 4, x cube is cancelled out with x cube and we will find the term independent of x here. So it will become 63 x power 3 into minus 2 over x cube, it means 8 over x cube. 63 is multiplied with 8, I will find that minus 160 here. In second part, 2 plus 3 over x square, x minus 2 over x. 2 plus 3 over x square, Then I take two terms here, 62, because when x square is cancelled out with 1 over x square, it is also term independent of x here. I take two terms in the previous part, 62 and 63. When I solve 62, it will become 60x square, and previous term is minus 160. When 2 is multiplied by 160, it will become minus 320. When 3 over x square is multiplied by 60x square is cancelled out with x square, 63 times 180, and will find the final term minus 140 here, which is independent of x. In question number 22, find the coefficient of x in the expansion of 1 over x plus 3x square whole power 5. Only he is asking about the term coefficient of x, x square, x cube, and term independent of x. Here a is equal to 1 over x and b is equal to 3x square. When I expand this by using binomial formula, 1 over x power 5, 5c1, 1 over x power 5 minus 1, 3x square power 1, 5c2, 1 over x power 5 minus 2, 3x square power 2, 5c3, 1 over x 5 minus 3, 3x square. In term number 2, if we focus that, 1 over x power 3, and then take the square of 3x square, it will become x power 4. When x cube is cancelled with x4, it's the term including x. He is asking about the coefficient of x here. I solve this term 5c2, 1 over x power 5 minus 2, 3x square. I will find that is equal to 90x, so coefficient is 90 here. In question number 23, in the expansion of this and this, where a is a non-zero constant, show that coefficient of x square is 0. It means we need terms including x square. We need two terms in a plus x, the term number including x and term number including x square. In first term a power 5, in second term x, variable x, and third term variable x square. So only need term number 2 and term number 3 here. When I solve term number 1 here, it will become 5a power 4 x plus term number 3, 5c2 a power 3 a x cube. When I solve this, 1 is multiplied by 10a cube x cube, it will become 10a cube x cube. When minus 2x over a is multiplied by 5a power 4x, it will become a is cancelled out with a, it will become a cube. 2x is multiplied by x, it will become x square. So these two terms cancelled with each other, so term including x square will become 0 here. In question number 24, in the expansion of x plus 2k power 7, where k is a non-zero constant, coefficients of the x4 and x5 are equal. It means we need the coefficient of x4 and x5. We expand this formula. A is equal to x and b is equal to k. A power 7, it means x power 7 plus 7c1, x power 6 k, x power 5 k square plus x power cube k cube. We only need x4 and x5 here. In term number 3 x5, in term number 4 x4 here. I equate these two terms with each other. 7c2 x power 7 minus 2 k square is equal to 7c3 x power 7 minus 3 k cube. So 21 x power 5 k square is equal to 35 x power 4 k cube. We only equate the coefficient here. No need to equate the variables. So 35 k cube, 35 k cube is equal to 21 k square. When I simplify this, so k is equal to 3 by 5 here. Find the coefficient of x in the expansion of this. It means term independent of x is mostly repeated and term including x is mostly repeating. X over 3 plus 9 over x square whole power 7, I applied the formula here. X over 3 power 7, we need the term including x here. In the first term x power 7, in second term x power 6 and 1 over x square. In third term 7c2 x power 5 and 9 over 2 x power 4. It means we need term number 3 here only. No need to expand till term number 4. I only expand for your easiness. 7c2 x over 3 power 7 minus 2 into 9 over 2 x square whole power 2. When I simplify this 7c2 and this, I will find that 7 over 4x, it means coefficient of x is 7 over 4 here. Question number 26. Find the first three terms and standing power of x. Very easy. Carry 2 marks in both parts. There is a little bit difference. In part 1, 1 minus x power 6. In part 2, 1 plus 2x. Only minus x is replaced by 2x here. There is no difference in these two parts. When I expand minus 1 minus x power 6, 1 power 6, 6c1, then 6c2, then 6c3. I expand till term number 4. Only need 3 terms, but I solve till 4 terms. Then I expand 1 plus 2 x power 6, 6c1, then 6c2, then 6c3. I also find 4 terms here till x cube here. Then in part 3, he is asking that hence find the coefficient of x square and the expansion of 1 minus x into 1 plus 2x. It means these two terms are multiplied here. 1 minus, I applied the all terms of 1 minus x and 1 plus 2x here, and only choose the term including x square here. When 1 is multiplied with 60, it will become 60x square. When minus 6x is multiplied with 12, it will become 72x square. When 15x square is multiplied with 1, it will become 15x square. All other terms not including x. So we should leave all other terms which is not contain x square. So it will become 3x square. So coefficient is equal to 3 here of x square. Question number 27. Find the coefficient of x square and x cube in the expansion. Same like the previous question. When I expand 2 minus x, I applied the formula 2 power 6, 61, 2 power 6 minus 1, minus x power 1, 62, 2 power 6 minus 2, minus x power 2, plus 6c3, 2 power 6 minus 3, minus x power 3. Because we need to expand till x cube here. When I simplify this, it will become 64 minus 192x plus 240 x square minus 160 x cube. Here 61 means 6c1. You should use calculator to find 6c1 and 6c2 and 6c3 here. So coefficient of x square and x cube are 240 and minus 160. In part 2, find the coefficient of x cube and the expansion of this 3x plus 1. It means we need the term including x square and x cube, because when 3x is multiplied with the term x square, it will become x cube. 3x plus 1 into, I put all the terms and take only the terms which include x cube. When 3x is multiplied with 240x square, it will become, when 3x is multiplied by 240, it will become 720x cube, and minus, when 1 is multiplied by minus 160, it will become minus 160x cube. So when I simplify this, I find that 560x cube. So coefficient of x cube is 560 here. In question number 28, write down first 4 terms as standing power of x. So it means you should expand the first 4 terms here. Only apply the formula here. A power 5, 5c1, because a is equal to a and b is equal to minus x here. A power 5 plus 5c1, a power 5 minus 1 minus x power 1, 5c2, a power 5 minus 2 minus x power 2, 5c3, a power 5 minus 3 minus x power q. It means here is 4 terms. When I simplify this, 5c1 will become 5, 5c2 will become 10, 5c3 will become minus 10 here. The coefficient of x cube in the expansion of 1 minus ax is minus 200. Find the possible values of constant a. 1 minus ax is multiplied this. I only take the terms which including x cube here. When 1 is multiplied by minus 10 a square x cube, so it will become minus 10 a square x cube, and then minus ax multiplied by x square term 10 a cube x square, it will become minus 10 a 4 x cube here. So coefficient of x cube is minus 10 a square minus 10 a power 4 is equal to minus 200 a. When I simplified this, it will become 10 a power 4 plus 10 a square minus 200 is equal to 0. A square plus a power 4 plus a square minus 20 is equal to 0. I take 10 common and equal to 0. So you should apply the formula quadratic formula here to solve this equation, or midterm break here to find the value of a square here. I find by using quadratic formula here, a square is equal to minus 5 and 4. So don't take negative value because it's a complex number. It's not possible to take the square root of minus 5. Only solve the a square is equal to 4. I find that a is equal to plus minus 2. I solve this by midterm break. You should also use the quadratic formula here or midterm break to solve this question.